Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing a review of the Physicians Formula, all of their shimmery face products that I have. In my previous video I reviewed the shimmer strips for eyes, and now I'm going to be doing both the shimmer strips for face, the shimmer strips for like just a blush, and the powder palette Mineral Glow Pearls. So I'm going to start with the blush because it's the one that I like the least. You can see you get, actually I think these are upside down, you get less product with the blush. With just these shimmer strips it's 8.5 grams, and with this it's 7.5 grams, so it's not that much, but it is less, just in case you're interested. And the one that I have is in Rosy Glow, and it looks pretty. It is a pretty color, but as the name implies, shimmer strips, let me just sort of swatch across like this for you guys. It's very shimmery, and I'll have swatches of this at the end, but just, I don't know, actually I'm not going to bother swatching stuff in this video because since these are all face products, they're all more neutral and you're not likely to be able to see them all that well. But basically this is just a very, very frosty, almost glittery shimmer, and I really don't like that. You could maybe use these for eyeshadows, especially these lighter two shades, but overall I really don't like this. My rating out of 10 for this one would probably be like a 3 or 4, just because for me I really dislike very, very shimmery, frosty, glittery blushes, and this is definitely that. As far as the color, it's beautiful, and if you like shimmery blushes, or if you maybe just want to use the very lightest shades as a highlight, then this might work for you. But for the price, I think that you could definitely find comparable products that didn't cost as much and that left a nicer finish on your skin. Now onto the regular sort of shimmer strips. Now these actually are supposed to be sort of 3-in-1. It says custom bronzer, blush, and eyeshadow. So, you know, you can basically use any of these for any of that. Again, I wouldn't use it for bronzer so much because it's kind of like they're all shimmery. So you can see here, actually these ones do show up. They're very, very shimmery and also very pigmented, so that you might, I don't know, that's not really showing up. So you might not necessarily want to use them as a bronzer, just, you know, it's, again, you don't really want all this shimmer all over your face. However, I think that these make really nice highlights, especially during the summer when you want sort of that glow. I think that's what these are really, really good for. If you notice, both the ones that I have, and I don't remember if I said this or not, this one is Waikiki strip, this one is Miami strip. They also have, I think they have like maybe 4 or 5 more or so, and yeah, they're all fairly similar. That's why I haven't really felt compelled to buy any more, because I feel like they're all pretty similar. If you look between these two, the difference is this one is just a little bit more warm toned and bronzy. This one is just slightly more cool toned, but overall they give the same effect. So I think you really would only need one of these. I mean, just look at them. You can't really tell a difference, except the top shade over here is more purplish and over here is more coral. So definitely don't go out and buy a bunch of these unless there's maybe some that are really, really different or something. My overall rating for these is probably an 8 to 8.5. I think that they're really nice and versatile. Like it says on the back, they can also be used for eyeshadows, and I'm just going to swatch a couple of these because they're really nicely pigmented. I mean, look at that. And they're very, very nice for neutral looks. As with pretty much any eyeshadow, you're going to want to use a base with these, but I don't think that that's, you know, that's not like, oh, these are horrible, they'll crease horribly unless you use a base. I think most people use a base or primer underneath their eyeshadows anyway, and most eyeshadows will crease and will fade unless you use a base. So I haven't had a problem with using these as eyeshadows, just so long as I put a base under them. But like I said, that's pretty much true of any eyeshadows that I've tried. And finally for this video is the Pearl, whatever this was called, the Glow Pearl, Mineral Glow Pearls. Now this is actually in Bronze Pearl, and the reason that I got this was because I forget which powder it came with, but back when Physicians, oh no, actually no, just kidding, this came alone, but Physicians Formula had this sale in CVS, and it was like all powders, bronzers, and blushes or something like that were $5.99 each, which was actually where I picked up everything that I'm showing in this video. And so it was $5.99, and then this one had a coupon for $4 off, so it was basically $1.99. So I just kind of, you know, whatever, I'll just pick it up and see if I like it. I actually really like it. I wish that the one on sale had been a lighter color. They have several lighter colors, and I think that I would like those a lot better than I like this one. But this one also, I think, is really good for just that sort of glow, especially during the summer. And you know, maybe this could be used as a highlighter on someone with darker skin. If you see like that, it's sort of a bronzy color, but what I really like about this is that it's a more satin finish. These are a lot more shimmery, like the name says, shimmer strips. And so I keep, you know, saying that I don't really like the shimmery stuff on my face, and I understand that that is what they're supposed to be. I understand that they're not claiming to be, you know, some matte highlighting powder or anything like that. I understand that they're supposed to be shimmery, but I just think that it's something that I should point out, that if you don't want the shimmer, you could try going with this. And this probably would double as an eyeshadow. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it because the sun is kind of going down and I'm losing my light, but there are sort of different colors, kind of, I guess the best way to describe it would be like, you know, like army camouflage type stuff where it's just sort of the different colors kind of mixing together. It's basically like that. In this one you have sort of a brownish color, a creamy color, and a little bit of a peach color. And I think that that peach color gives it a really nice sort of natural glow. It looks like a natural flush, and like I said, it's a nice satin finish. So I would definitely recommend this, like 9 out of 10. I really like it. Again, the only thing that's wrong with it for me is that it's a bit dark. I wish that it were, you know, a couple shades lighter, but overall the product I think is really excellent. One thing that I don't like about this packaging is, if you can see, there's this pearl on top, and I wish that I could get it off without fearing breaking the rest of the lid. But it just, you know, like if you're trying to stack stuff in a drawer, because I typically keep my powders, you know, stacked 2 or 3 high like this, you know, it doesn't, obviously there's all that extra space, this isn't, so just something to keep in mind, but not something that I would say don't buy this, just a little minor annoyance. And let's see, like all Physicians Formula stuff, this comes with, whoopsie, a mirror there and a little brush in here, but I don't really use their brushes. So this has been my review of all of the Physicians Formula various sparkly things to put on your face, which I own from them. I hope that this video has been useful to you guys. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.